Hello, and thank you for attending this LexisNexis CourtLink presentation. My name is Eric Stoneberger, and we're going to take a look at some of the parts of CourtLink that are available to you today. What we're going to cover is different searching capabilities that are in the program, such as being able to search federal and state court systems simultaneously for cases of interest. We're also going to be able to access the proceedings of a lawsuit, docket, and the documents that are filed during the course of that suit. Also, search can review the success rate of a specific firm or attorney. Other areas that you will learn within this lesson, we're going to cover single search. We're also going to search and find cases by litigant name, subject matter, judge or attorney, or just any name. We're also going to look at docket number searches. We're going to view a specific case summary and proceedings if you know the case or docket number. We're also going to look at the document finder. This allows you to search millions of court documents to find those that interest you. Then we'll move on and take a look at patent searches, and this allows you to find patent cases by patent number or by court. We'll also look at retrieving dockets and documents. This will allow you to review your history of previously retrieved cases and documents and check the status of your document retrieval orders. And then finally, to conclude today's webinar, we will look at ordering documents. This allows you to place an order for case information that's not available online. Within CourtLink, you're able to run various searches. The main one we're going to look at to begin with is our single search capability, located at the top of the screen where I'm mousing over. You're able to type in a search term within here. And we're also going to look at the different searches located through the search tab here at the top of the screen on CourtLink. Underneath this tab, you'll see the different searches that we are going to perform. So these are your places to access all the different types of searches. Let's start off with our single search, and we'll search for a very popular company. We'll go with Microsoft and click search. And it takes a moment to come back. When you see you'll see the cost notification screen. You're able to go in and put in client matter codes if need be, or you can just submit the search as is, and we'll do that. On this next screen that's loading will be our results. You can see we have tabs, again, showing all of the documents that are retrieved and also the dockets. So that search, very straightforward. Anything that comes back with Microsoft, you're going to get results that you can pull through these tabs. Now, let's go take a look at the other searches that we can run. We'll come here to our first searching tool and click search. So from this first drop-down menu that appears, you're going to select your available court that you'd like to look in. I'm going to scroll down and pick the state of Washington, and then click Next. This adds your courts over in the courts of the search on the right-hand side. So now we're going to enter our search criteria. And searching options vary by court, but for litigant names, less is more. Just like in single search by Microsoft search that I typed in, will return far more cases than, say, Microsoft Corporation. So I'm just going to type in Microsoft, and you can go down and put in a date range if you'd like. I'm going to skip over that and just select Next. And so on this final screen, it's showing you your summary of what courts you've selected, and you come down and click Run Search. And then it's processing the different searches. 1 of 8 have been completed. You can see them moving right here. It goes through pretty quickly across all of those courts simultaneously. And then you're able to come down here at the bottom and review your results. You can customize which fields are displayed in these result columns by selecting Customize List over here on the far right-hand side. CourtLink can keep tabs on new cases of interest to you, and automatically alert you via email according to your preferences. You can set up an alert by clicking on the Set Alert for similar cases once you've pulled your actual docket out. We're located at the top of any docket screen. You'll have your option to track those alerts once this comes up. So that's built right into your searches where you can integrate with the other areas of Lexis. And here's where you would track that docket activity or get an updated docket. You can review your previous search history by clicking on the Search tab. And this is going to show you anything that you just accessed. I'll link right back to it. So let's take a look at our next type of search. It's our docket number search. And from the Search tab, we're going to click on the court system to select. We're going to choose the state of Ohio. And then for our court type, we'll select Federal District. And then for online courts, we're going to select Ohio Northern. Right here is where you're going to put in a docket number. I'm going to go ahead and just enter in the example one that I have. If you have any questions on the formatting of these docket numbers, you have formatting rules link right here that takes you to a list that shows you best practices of entering your docket number. Scroll down, you have the option again to populate these fields. We'll leave them blank and choose Next. And here is our result. We get the docket right in front of us here. You're able to review this docket. Once it appears, you notice all the case information, generally organized in this header first with litigant information second and the list proceeding third. So a few features here that you're going to see on every docket: the ability to update the docket, also tracking of any docket activity, and also being able to go through and print off all these items for you to have or saving them to a different file format such as a PDF. You have the option to do that all through these tabs located at the top of your docket. So let's take a look at our next type of search, which is going to be the document search. Document text search, we'll click Next. And we're going to search by keyword. So what we'll do is we'll search by the keyword amended complaint. And for the state, we'll do California. And for the court name, California Superior Courts. And for litigation area, you do have all of these choices to narrow your search, but we'll just leave this blank. And you can search between a date range. I'll search back to 2007. And we'll search to present day. You can leave that field blank and it'll search to present. And for your document type, let's look for complaints. You can title your search if you want it to be more familiar to you in your list on your CourtLink's main screen. You can have or leave it untitled, and the program will choose one for you. All you do now is click Next, and then CourtLink's going to search across all of the documents containing that term. Brought to your cost notification screen, you can review the document searching criteria and click Submit Search. And here's our results. So just like any other searches you've ran, clicking on these hyperlinks will bring up the actual document, or if you're searching for a docket, these hyperlinks will bring up the docket that you pulled. So all these searches are pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use, just depending on what type of data you're pulling out. Let's take a look at the last search, which is our patent search. And this is really easy. All you need to know is your patent number. And that's what you're going to type in this field right here. You don't have to populate U.S. class or subclass. This is optional. Choosing the district court is optional as well. You always have the option of searching within a date range. If you know the exact patent number, which is the main thing, you can leave all this other stuff unpopulated and click Next. So, cost notification screen, click Submit Search, and you'll be able to review your search summary. When it comes back, you see we have 3 options here. So that's going to be the main searches that you're able to perform. One final thing I wanted to show you in relation to searching is the ability to order runner documents. Through those searches we just looked at, most of that information is available online. In the event that it's not available online, you can order dockets and documents through the CourtLink document retrieval service. So to place an online order, you come right to that link where I was just at, order runner documents. You can also do this through your search screens as well. And this is going to give you a menu to fill out. Basically, just like we did with our docket search, you're going to select the court system, put in your docket number. You have the option of having us call you before processing the order. It's always a good idea to make sure we have everything correct. For rush orders, it's going to be standard turnarounds about 24 to 48 hours. So by checking this box, it doesn't guarantee a faster delivery time, but does prioritize it with our document retrieval team. You're going to fill out your delivery information. If you select FedEx but you don't put in your actual account, you're going to get billed at the standard FedEx rates. Any additional instructions you need our team to know, you can populate that through the additional instructions or comments field. And as far as going through and submitting the order, you just click on Next. So that concludes the main portions of searching through CourtLink. If you do have any additional questions, we have a great technical support staff, and you can call this 800 number and mention this product code, and they will be more than happy to walk you through anything that we just took a look at or the other various tabs that we didn't cover as well. Thank you for taking time to view this CourtLink webinar on searching, and please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.